I'm gonna give our praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostle elders, the great millstone of Ruel. Peace and salutation, all the Akim pushing this truth with our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This your brother Tasman Debar coming back through the spirit and power Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And through the spirit, I want to do a real brief lesson on my lunch break. Just basically going in how this place is on its way out, man. You see the spirit of division. You see the collapse of this society, which has been orchestrated by these global elites. So you're basically seeing this fall. You're basically seeing this system fall right in the midst of, man. We're witnessing the fall of this society. And before I get started, because I'm gonna play the beloved Elder Malcolm's video, which he's going into, and this is a beautiful lesson. I suggest all brothers watch it, but I'm gonna play a little bit of it, grab some precepts as well, kind of like doing a little brief response while I'm on my lunch break, but just showing you how the elders are just basically going into how this society is headed to for a major collapse, man. This thing, what Trump's doing with the tariffs is basically crippling these small businesses. The same thing that happened in 2020, man. This is the same thing that's happening all over. Why? Because around 2020 they done that. That was a major hit with the economy, is to cripple the small businesses. That's what that was about. Because before you see that thing take place, before they called it, it was a major CEO exodus. A lot of people was resigning and quitting these major companies and taking out their money because they knew something was up. So a lot of them, they know something's up again, and you're seeing a lot of these small businesses take a major hit. And we're going to see this place continue to fall here in the latter days, man, as these dumbass Americans go on with their day-to-day, thinking everything's okay, the system's going to get back. And no, it's not, man. This system is done, man. And I'm gonna play the video back and show you how these people with the small businesses are complaining that they're taking major losses, man, and that they're gonna have to give up their businesses. This is what they wanted, man, and that they're not gonna bring back manufacturing in America. Why? Because that'll make the cost go up, because they got to pay you lazy ass Americans, and when they can just keep it across the pond or whatever, and get cheap labor. So yeah, they're gradually setting this system up for a major fall, because they want to bring in a universal basic income, that social credit system. They want to own you. That's why they said you will own nothing to be happy, man. Hey, you people, you thought everything's a fucking joke. So you see the men unload on the highways and hedges, and you laugh and you scoff and you think everything is a joke. And when we're bringing out facts and we're lining it up with the Bible, but you laugh and you scoff and you think it's playtime, right? But now we're living in some very, very serious time where the Lord's business this place, man. How about Shemal Shai's business this place, man? And I'm gonna play this video, and this before I do, fair use, copyright disclaimer of section 107 of the Act of 1976, fair use, copyright disclaimer of section 107. I'm not using this video for entertainment purposes. I'm using it for educational purposes only, of the Copyright Act disclaimer or fair use. Look at how divided these devils are.
Stop. That's it. Come on, it's gone too far. It has gone too far. I have an obligation to be in that room. I represent 200,000 people in Northwest Georgia who duly elected me to be here today. And you're hindering that. Unconstitutional.
Go ahead.
You have no respect for the Constitution.
I need you to step away.
Complete disrespect to the Constitution.
I need you to step away from the door now.
You step over here. Okay. I don't want to go down this road with you, but I need you to step over here. Yes, sir.
I have a constitutional
I
obligation.
understand what you're saying, sir. I understand what you're saying. This has gone too far, so we need to stop.
So you're preventing me from entering.
The doorkeeper said you were not allowed in, sir.
Sir, the doorkeeper has no authority.
Sir,
As a senator of the joint session, I have more authority than...
You see the division amongst these Edomites, man. You see how the Lord is putting the curses amongst these heathens. Deuteronomy 37 is in full effect. These devils they're falling within. It's mass division amongst these devils, man. And it's going to continue
of the house.
yes, sir. You're causing disturbance. You're going to
Sir,
that.
I'm not causing disturbance. I need to be let in.
You're not going in.
You're free to stand out here and hang out. not the only issue that you guys Christians.
And you two third ass niggas like this dumbass nigga with this little get up on. You niggas gonna die too, man. You thinking Esau Edom, he cared for you and he's gonna, man, no. You out of there. He's gonna get your ass up out of there too. You're his little puppets, man. You're gonna die right along with your fucking master Esau Edom, man. Let's get to the thing. Let's get to this.
Yeah. Let's go to the scriptures. And then I'm going to play these videos, portions of them. But this is Isaiah 29 and 15. And it reads, "Woe to them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us?" But you know, as it says in Obadiah 1 and 6, how are the things of Esau searched out? Well, the Holy Scriptures, not the Talmud. All right? You know, it's funny how these rabbis keep pointing out that Western Christianity, European Christianity and American Christianity is Esau, Rome, is Asaph, Esau, Esav, and are going to be destroyed, as if they weren't a part of that. They're Esav too.
Yeah, so you're seeing how the Lord is gradually stirring up that division amongst these Edomites, man. So with that division amongst these Edomites, you're going to continue to see that this rapid decline and this rapid fall here in this system. That's the times we're coming into. The rapid fall and the major decline within Esau Edom in this system, man. And it's not going to get better. It's only continue to get worse, man. You're seeing the curses fall upon these heathen, man. Deuteronomy 30 and 7 is in full effect, man. That great
Israel was put into place by the very entity that they're saying the Lord is coming to destroy. These guys are a joke, man. But without any further ado, we're gonna let him tell you what we've been telling you all along. He's just a little bit more eloquent in his speech, but that's fine. The Lord said, "Though I be rude in speech, not in knowledge." So without any further ado,
when any politician implements any policy, which is to ever believe the rationale that they're presenting for the policy. The rationale that Trump is presenting for the policy and his people are presenting for the policy is exactly that. It's going to bring back manufacturing jobs and so forth. Your mistake is to believe that has anything whatsoever to do with why they're doing what they're doing. I've said many times, and this policy is a proof of it. I have said many times that Trump is a tool or a mascot of the A-National OCGFC. That faction of the financial elite, the financial power structure, who have transcended nationalism, have transcended nations, have transcended national boundaries and so forth, and feel no loyalty to any country.
And that's showing you that they're truly misguiding majority of these people in this society, that they're truly misguiding them and actually thinking that this shit is gonna turn and it's gonna go back, but it's not. They're just truly misguiding them to actually think everything's gonna go back to normal when it's really not, man. Everything that you're seeing happening is happening because the Lord wants it to happen.
Included. That's the faction that he represents, the faction of the power structure that he represents. And it has become the dominant power structure, the dominant faction in the power structure.
Absolutely.
And this is just, this policy is proof of that. And I've said before that Trump's main job is to destroy America. And that's exactly what this policy is intended to do. That's the intention behind this policy. I don't know how people can always look at these kinds of policies and act like the predictable outcome, the predictable result of these types of policies is a surprise.
Because America has purposely dumbed down its people.
And he's right, man. What you're seeing is Esau Edom has purposely set this up so these people be dumb and be ignorant to the fact that they're getting fucked. Because these people are dumb as hell. They don't even understand trade wars. They don't know real wars, when wars are basically happening, because economic wars lead to real wars. So they don't understand the times they're living in. So they're very dumbed down. That's why they keep them with the distractions, man. They keep them with the Hegelian dialectic. They give them a bunch of distractions with celebrities and all this other stuff with Diddy and all this other crap. So they don't really understand what's going on as far as what really matters, man. And this is Daniel chapter 8, verse 25. And it says, and through his policies, he should cause craft to prosper in his hand. This is why he's coming with these policies, with these tariffs and things like that. Because the main goal is to bring in this new world order, this fourth industrial age, man. This universal basic income, this social credit system where you'll own nothing and be happy with the World Economic Forum's been telling you. That's what this is about, to usher in these new policies, man. There's universal basic income to crash your society and then basically make you foreclose your homes and buy your homes back and make you rent it so you won't own shit. Because you don't own anything anyway, but they want to make sure you won't own a damn thing, man. That's what they're about to usher in, man. They're about to usher in this new system, and they're going to have Trump as their dictator.
All right. And second thing is that, the Edomites collectively have been taught that they're this moral, pious people. And it's too hurtful for the average Edomite to think and believe that their white leaders, their white male leaders, white men, would purposely harm the nation that they're a part of, and that is their mistake.
Yeah, as the scripture stated, they inherited lies, man. They inherited lies. These Edomites was brought up thinking that they was a superior race, that they're smart, and they created all these things. And then as social media, when it started, increasing, a lot of exposure has been hitting Esau, which was the Lord. A lot of exposure has been hitting Esau, and mainly the prophets, man, the apostles, elders, of great millstone, and beloved brothers, bringing out various things that this devil basically tried to say he created, and basically all the stuff that he was doing behind the scenes, which is his wickedness, man. And they're saying that they're the base man, the wicked of the scriptures, man. And that's why the scriptures say what? They inherited lies. They believed the bullshit of thinking their IQ was better than Jake, and Jake was just some dumb dog, dumbass niggas, and find out Jake is the Lord's people, and they the ones created everything around you, man. And all Esau Edom did was come and what? Steal it, man. He come and steal it, man. But the scriptures say what? The thief coming out, but to steal, kill, and destroy. Who's that? Esau Edom. That's the characteristics of the so-called white man. So what are you seeing taking place? Esau Edom, he's right back at it again, setting up this new system. And his children, these everyday Edomites that you're looking at, they're upset and they're mad because they believed and they trusted in this system, even though it was wicked. They know the shit was wicked. They know what stuff was going on. They know the shit wicked. But now they're saying, guess what? It's starting to affect them in their day-to-day, man, which is beautiful, man. That's why we don't give a damn about you 2/3 niggas and these damn heathen, man, that's crying out for this system. You're gradually watching and witnessing the fall of this society, man, real quick. This is Daniel chapter 8, verse 25. And through his policies, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hands, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. And this is why they're speaking proud on this new world order, man. And DJ Trump is doing it. And it says, and by peace he shall destroy many, because this is what's going to usher in civil unrest, civil war. This is going to usher in all chaos and anarchy, which they want. They want the people to lose it, man. When these people don't have anything, you got people, putting all their life savings in these businesses just as these tariffs go into effect just so they can stay afloat. When they lose it, they're going to fucking lose it, man. They're going to lose it, man. And this is what the elites want. That's why they come with the pressure from above, pressure from below. They're squeezing these people's pockets where they're going to have to depend on the government. And you already know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, if you've been paying attention, you already know what's next. They're going to ration out who gets what, but you have to have the MOTB. All roads lead to the sea hill. We've been saying that for a long time, especially our apostles of great millstone, starting Apostle Hart. All roads lead to the sea hill, man. They're going to crash the society and come with a new system, a new cashless society, man. And you got to have a C-HIP to participate, and it will be based off universal basic income. You will own nothing and be happy. This is the part of the squeeze. You are witnessing the fall of society, man. The first stages of this society that's about to fall, you're witnessing it right in your face, man.
I've told you, we've told you, I know I've said it 1,000 times, you can never trust a pale male with a bald face that wears a suit and a necktie. They have more blood on their hands. They're the most deceitful. They're the most dangerous people on the face of the earth. They may not be pulling the trigger or pushing the button, but they're definitely the one signing the pen. I mean, they're definitely the one with the pen in their hand, signing the documents to send that order.
When
He's right. So I'm gonna fast forward up and listen to the cry out of all these Americans.
Handily supported most small business crafters, and it's where they source their fabric from. And so from that point on, I said, you know what, Denise, stay positive. There's going to be a silver lining in this. And so I finally find a manufacturer to get fabric from. And then I find out there's going to be a 35% tariff on it. So, I mean, like, the year's looking up. Let's go, guys.
I had a order made up for things I needed to reorder. I needed new crystals, new incense, all this stuff. Everything has gone up in price since when I had put it in the cart and I haven't bought it yet. Everything has gone up in price by 20 to 30%, sometimes more depending on where it's coming from. And I already hear the right bargain. Well, just buy American. Just get those supplies from America. Yeah. I can't order crystals, from America.
Trump administration just cost our business about $25,000. We're a small business. We sell lab diamonds that we import from India, and we just found out that all the orders that we took in March that are produced in India and then delivered within.
And look, you can find raw materials and diamonds.
Yeah, you can find raw materials and diamonds in various other places, and like the elder's gonna go to in Asia and things like that. But as at the same time, what are you seeing? You're seeing these people crying out. You're seeing the cry out. You're seeing the fall. Real quick, this is, matter of fact, before I grab that, this is Isaiah chapter 24. In verse 10, it said, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up. City of confusion represents America. Con means with, fusion means mixture, because this is a big melting pot. So you're seeing it been breaking down right in your face. And these tariffs is going to make it collapse even worse, man. And it says every house is shut up, because why? You're going to see all these small business crash, go under, just like in 2020. You're seeing it happening all over again. And they're not going to buy you back out, man. The bank's not going to help this time. It's not going to help, because all these banks, what are they doing? They're closing down. So they're not telling you that. All these banks are going under too. Yeah. They said that no man may come in. So they're about to shut this place down. This is what they want, because they're ushering the new system. A new system's been gradually ushered in right before you, man. And these other nations, they're part of it. That's why it's called a new world order. All the nations are part of it. It's a big club and you ain't in it. This is nothing but a stage, man. All wars are bankers' wars. This is a global stage. These are actors. They have occultal personalities. They was all put in these positions so they can try to usher in this new world order. Going back to Psalms, the 83rd chapter, because it's all to conspire against the nation of Israel at the end of the day, to fight against our power, Yahweh Shemel Shah, because these heathen want to stay in power. But it's not. They're not going to stay in power. So what are they doing? They're trying to usher in that new world order, man. We're not ignorant Satan devices. And it says, there's a cry for wine in the streets. That wine represents the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because when this shit really hit, you people that took the videos for granted, took the prophets for granted, you're going to be out here looking stupid, because you ain't going to know. You're going to be in a state of confusion, not knowing what's going on. Because that Amos 8 and 11 is going to be in full effect. They're going to bring forth the demonization, persecution, and the famine of the word. So you people are really going to be confused on what's really happening. And it's already taking place now, man. It's already taking place. You people just in that sunken place. You're still trying to go on, think everything's going to be okay when it's not, man. This place is done. And it says all joy is darkened, the mirth of the land is gone. And you see that all the entertainment of this land, your celebrities, all of them been found out to be nasty. All these games and shit is rigged. The mirth of the land is gone, man. This place is done. You're watching and witnessing the fall of this society. You're watching and witnessing the division amongst the people, man. And it's going to increase more and more. It's not going to slow down, man. It's not, man.
All throughout Asia. I just thought I'd mention this because way back in, I can see how much money paying those tariffs, like he said. And at the same time, it's bringing down and destroying America, which is being done purposely.
Just taking it.
54% tariffs on imports from China. 54%. And that means my business is done. That means I have just lost my business because of him. This is a tax.
So the same one that made you see, because you know these women had this illusion, the delusion that they were empowered and independent, and the truth of the matter is you weren't. The power that you had was given to you by a man.
Yeah.